Ladies and gentlemen, 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 welcome back to tonight's video. Tonight's video is going to be something that I've actually been wanting to do for a while, and I had someone comment it recently that I should do a personal attention ASMR. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually going into this, I haven't watched many personal attention videos, which means I don't even know necessarily what happens in these. I think I have an idea. So I was just gonna like search up videos to like look first, and I'm just gonna hit record. So this video is gonna be more just kind of a laid back, chill, conversational type deal, if that's how personal attention ASMR goes. So with that being said, sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy this video. So the goal here is just trying to wind down, right? We're just gonna try to relax, because I imagine, like everyone, right, maybe it was a bad day, right? Or maybe some things didn't go the way you wanted them to. Whatever it is, maybe it's in the day, maybe it's in the week, it's in the month, hopefully it's not the entire year, right? But a lot of the times, we just need a little bit of a decompression, right? We just need to be able to flick on an ASMR video and just absolutely drown out all the things that we're thinking about, right? Because our mind can be a great place. It can also not be a very great place. So a lot of the times, what you gotta do is you just gotta switch it off. And that's hard to do unless you're kind of, maybe consuming a video or something. And maybe even then, your mind is still kind of racing, right? It's still kind of running and telling you about all these problems. But the goal of this is to just kind of forget about those for a little bit, okay? Just to forget about whatever worries that you have, right? Whatever worries, because in a lot of these videos where I talk about stress, anxiety, all these things, you might know that you can only change them or not change them, right? And if you can't change them, there's nothing that can be done except acceptance, right? And then if you can change them, that's good news, because you don't have to accept it, right? You can change it. So those are the two realities. Those are the two realities that we have. We can change it, we can't change it. And both realities are, one's set in stone, one's not. One's acceptance, one's not. So that is what we are dealing with. So I don't know what's been going on within your life, right? Maybe it is related to school or something, right? Maybe it is related to your job. Maybe it is related to your family. Maybe it is related to something you've been working very hard on, right? You've been trying to, make a YouTube channel. You've been trying to make a business. You've been trying to take some kind of leap of faith. Maybe other people don't understand it. Maybe you're being questioned. Maybe you are not, but you feel like you are. You feel you're being judged in some way. Or you feel that there's this pressure on you because whatever, you're starting something, or it's whatever, it's school, it's a job. You feel pressured, right? You feel like there's a pretty heavy burden, a pretty heavy weight on you. And we're just gonna try to let that go. I know it's tricky because, again, it's the brain. You're stuck in your own mind. But we're just gonna try to let that go right now, right? Because we really do have that power in a moment to just kind of forget everything and just enjoy where we're at right now and just chill out for a minute, right? We have all these preconceived notions of what we want our life to be, right? Like a lot of the times I don't enjoy anything, like it's crazy, but I don't enjoy a lot of things around me because I think I will only be happy when I get this, right? Because of that, I just see myself in 5 years, however long it is, being happy, but I don't care about right now. Like, I could be outside in the sun, in nature, having a good time, whatever, right? and I wouldn't even care because I'm just like, okay, I need to get here in this amount of time, right? And I had a moment recently where I just kind of looked around. I was like, wow, like that's kind of just a story that I tell myself, right? Because I was looking around, I was like, this is kind of nice right now, right? Like I don't need to be in some, amazing place financially and this and that and this to just like I'm here now and I could just enjoy this, and my own brain is making me not enjoy it, right? I wasn't enjoying that moment of just sitting in the sunlight, enjoying myself. Why? Just because I think I'm not allowing myself to be happy in that moment, because I can only be happy when I get to XYZ place, right? Only when the stress lifts off me, only when this happens, only when XYZ, right? What I realized is I could just be a lot better of a person if I just enjoyed right now, right? And that's not saying to get complacent. That's not saying, don't go for what you want to go for. Absolutely do those things. 1,000%. Those are the things that you can change, that you should change, right? But I'm saying if you're going there, you may as well enjoy the journey, right? I know anytime I've been on a plane ride, I am more excited for the airport and the plane ride, because I'm excited for everything, for the takeoff, for looking out the window, but knowing where I'm going, right, is getting me excited. So I enjoy the journey. But why is it not the same with this, right? Why is it that the moment I say, okay, I'm going to get what I want, I'm going to go after it, and I begin to go for it, I don't enjoy any of it. I'm just like, I gotta get there. That's not how I feel on a plane, right? When I'm on a plane, or when you're, on a road trip, wherever it is, wherever you're going, there's always that, like, excitement building, and that's what it should be like here, right? When you're going for something, you should be enjoying the journey. So if I have two pieces of advice, it's go for something, of course. Absolutely. Try to, have a dream, of course. Have a dream that's getting very inspirational, but also enjoy yourself along the way. Don't just drift through, though, right? Don't drift through. Have some kind of goal. What do you want? Maybe I'm making you fall asleep. Maybe I'm making you hop out of bed and do jumping jacks. I don't know, but this is my rendition of a personal attention ASMR video. ASMR. So, again, just feel those kind of stresses lift off your shoulders. Do some, that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Do some movement, some neck cracking if possible. Just kind of release the tension from your body, right? If you can ever do any kind of stretching, I have a back roller, which is good for obviously just cracking the back. Trying to think just any other type of stretches to kind of just let the tension out of some areas, right? Obviously, don't be like me. I feel like I'm slouched in this chair right now, so that's not what you want to do. I'm also in pure darkness, which is unideal because it's early in the morning when I'm actually recording this. But still, throughout the day, make sure you are staying hydrated, right? Make sure you are getting sunlight. Make sure you are, if you can, get grounded, earthed, right? Like bare feet in the grass. I was at a party yesterday, and that was probably the longest I've ever had my socks and shoes off, and it did feel pretty dang amazing, and in sunlight, and not eating ideal foods, to be honest with you, but the sunlight and the grounding, or the earthing, actually helped a lot, and we were very physically active, a lot of games, a lot of sports and things like that. So that makes me feel a little better, right? But even that, maybe it's a choice that you made that you regret, right? And it's, again, one of those things that you can't change. Like, I ate not ideal foods yesterday, and I knew that was going to happen because I eat pretty good, I believe. And when I'm introduced to that, you really are a product of your environment. I was like, okay, I earned this, which is kind of a weird way to look at it, that you earned a bad food. But anyway, I knew that was going to happen, right? And here I am the next day wishing, I mean, of course, now that I had it, now that yesterday me had it, I wish I didn't have it, right? Because I'm not even experiencing the good taste. So what's the point? But I can't do anything. I cannot uneat the food, right? So now what we are left with is what can we do today to be better? And it's just go back to what you were eating before, right? You're not being tempted by bad foods anymore, right? If I'm not at that party, I'm not having that temptation. So now it's about, okay, what can I do today? Can I stay active? Can I eat the right things? Can I do X, Y, Z, right? So maybe it's a choice that you made. Maybe it's a lot worse than eating bad food. Maybe it's not, right? But either way, it's the same thing. It's what can we change? What can we not change? And because I cannot eat that food, life goes on. Life goes on. And I want to learn from this, right? That's another important thing, is when you make mistakes that you do learn, because I'm okay with having foods like that from time to time, but maybe next time I realize, you know what, that wasn't even worth it, right? Because you could just keep going. It wasn't worth it. So maybe the next time I go, I can't believe I'm still talking about this, but I have an intention, and I'm like, I'm just not going to do it, because I know the tomorrow version of me is going to be absolutely upset, or this, and this goes for anything, big or small, right? This goes for anything, big or small. So just feel that kind of stress lifting off your shoulders, right? Because we're just chilling here. We're just vibing, right? And it doesn't matter what you're going through. We're going to get you through it right here, in this personal attention ASMR. This personal attention ASMR. So make sure you're not tensed up anywhere, right? Hopefully you're not slouched over, kind of like, I feel like I'm a little slouched, I already said that, but, there's no tension within the body, and your mind is kind of turned off, right? Because the cool thing about turning on an ASMR video like this is that you really can just feel at the end of the day that you are okay, right? And you can also feel like there's maybe a helicopter. I mean, that had to be a plane, but that was extremely loud. That was very loud. Anyways. Where was I? Turning on an ASMR video, right? The reason I enjoy it is because it's end of day, and sleep is kind of like, it's a resetter, but it's also just like, maybe it was a long, stressful day, and you just need some sleep, but turning on an ASMR video is fully just, you kind of just forget about everything for a minute, right? And you do have the power to do that. And again, it's not saying, like, don't worry about the problems and hold them off and never do anything, this. No, just saying for a minute, especially before sleep, right? If you're about to go into this period of restoration and relaxation, you should absolutely not be stressing yourself out. And a lot of the times, I don't know if some people just don't have this, but my brain does. I mean, my brain does not turn off at night. Like, it is like I am falling asleep while actively thinking, which I never realized is like, I guess that's probably not ideal, right? So, like, slow, controlled, deep breaths can really help that, right? Clearing your mind, or maybe just letting your mind loose, or take your mind to a happy place, right? Somewhere that's going to take you right into a nice dream, right? A nice dream. But that's kind of the idea. That's why I enjoy watching ASMR. Usually at night. I was going to say sometimes I watch it all throughout the day, but that hasn't happened in a while because don't want to be falling asleep midday. But yeah, just relax, calm down, everything is fine. This is just a reminder to you, right? A reminder that you can turn that mind off for a minute. You can chill out. You can kind of forget about the worries right now because, like I said, you do have the power to do that. You do have the ability to do that. And look, with that said, that's kind of all I got for this personal attention ASMR. So let me know. Is this what you expected? This was kind of, I don't know if it's one of my first personal attention ASMR videos, but it was more of just kind of like a guided walkthrough conversation type deal. So I hope this helped you out. I hope it let you kind of calm down, relax, just pop on a video, drift off to sleep, forget about whatever it was that you're thinking about. Just let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And I want to thank you for listening, for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.